Marvel's Thunderbolts is having somewhat of a rough start, and has had somewhat of a rough start for the last 2.5 years. But things are finally looking good, and now we're hearing that Euphoria actor Austin Abrams is up for Sentry. Just being real with everyone here, I have no idea who this actor is. I don't think I've seen him in anything, or if I have, maybe it was forever ago at this point. I want to say I think I remember him from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark from like 4 or 5 years ago. I think that was him, but I'm not sure, and it's been a while since I've seen the film, since it came out to Blu-ray, so I could be wrong on that, but I remember thinking, man, he's pretty good. From what I've heard in Euphoria, he's also good there, so I'll take people's word for it. Now, despite how young he looks, he is 27 years old, so I've seen people say they can't cast a teenager as Sentry. Yeah, he's not a teenager. He's just, I guess, got that Tom Holland thing where he looks like he's 16 to 18 permanently till he hits like his 40s, I guess. Now, I think the important thing to note here with such a younger actor and not somebody that's much older, and we're hearing that a bunch of older actors did sort of pass on this role, or they were maybe in talks for something, but maybe not directly related to Sentry, is the fact that if they're casting like this, it probably means that Sentry's going to be around for a while, and they want a character that's going to stick around for a bit of time and not just be a one and done. And I think that's the big takeaway here. If it is in fact true that he's been offered the role and that he's currently possibly even accepted it, but nobody's reported it, I'm okay with it. Again, I haven't seen too much of his portfolio. Just one thing that I'm definitely sure he was in, and I liked it. So I'm going into this just trusting the casting process and understanding we are not getting Henry Cavill Sentry. People have got to move on from that. We're not getting that, okay? That's not happening. It's fine. Move on. But I want to know what they're going to do with Sentry. Unless they're just going to augment him with CG, and it's going to be like a Hulk situation where, look, it's his face just slapped onto Sentry growing tons of muscle. That could be the case, and then we'll see what happens when we get to that. But I think that could also be problematic because it could look ridiculously dumb. It doesn't look dumb for the Hulk because he's giant and green. For a human, it's going to look a little dumb. So I guess we'll wait and see.